I apologize for the really horrible lighting. It is currently like 6 p.m. right now, and I went back to using my original setup, so we just gotta deal with the dim lighting. So, yeah. Hi people, hi, welcome. If you're new around here, my name is Z and I run this a YouTube page. But if you're not new here, welcome back to all the coffee fueled ramblings about beauty, makeup, a little sprinkle of K-pop, and a little sprinkle of travel. I have yet to do my travel series, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hi! In today's video, we're gonna talk about fragrances as well as perfumes because I have gotten really into those this year in 2020. By the way, if you're interested in knowing what I'm wearing on my face and my hands, because I'm wearing nails for the first time, and they match my hijab. If you're interested in all of those will be linked or listed down below in the description box, so check that out. So yeah, perfumes and fragrances. 2020 for me is the year of perfumes and fragrances. So let's get started into what I've been using and what I bought, because this video is supposed to be in the haul video a few videos back, but the haul video was like 46 minutes long with this portion, and I was like, I ain't gonna make you guys watch a 46-minute video again. So here's the perfume video. Let's start off with the first perfume, because this is the perfume or like fragrance that is almost finished, and that is a Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Girl cologne spray. As you can see, I am like almost out of it. It's like I have this little bit left, and actually this like fragrance is a fragrance that my mom bought sometime in Europe last year. I don't remember where she bought it specifically, but yeah, she got it somewhere in Europe, and I smelled it, I liked it, and I took it from her. Anyway, this retails for $54 here in Singapore. I checked on the Changi Airport online store website, and yeah, it's $54. For the fragrance notes, they have the top, mid, and base fragrance notes. I'm just gonna go through them just so you know what the fragrance notes are. The top note for the Tommy Girl cologne spray is apple tree blossom, camellia, mandarin orange, and blackcurrant. The mid fragrance notes are lemon, honeysuckle, rose, grapefruit, lily, mint, and violet. And then the base note is magnolia, jasmine, cedar, sandalwood, and leather. As you can tell, it's a very like fruity floral scent based on the notes. However, it doesn't really smell that overly fruity or that overly floral. I personally like floral, fresh, and like musky scents, like an equal mix of the three, leaning more towards floral. I'm also okay with like floral, sweet, musky scents. I absolutely detest citrus scents or like really fruity scents. They give me a headache and they're very overpowering. So despite the fact that this perfume or this like fragrance has a lot of fruity elements to it, you don't exactly smell that much of the fruity elements. But that being said, my nose is actually not that great at smelling, but I am picky with my scents, so that says something, right? I guess. So yeah, the Tommy Girl cologne spray from Tommy Hilfiger. Now, this is the second most used fragrance slash perfume that I own. However, it's not my favorite now that I have it and have used quite a bit of it, and that is the Body Shop's Japanese Cherry Blossom EDP. And this is what the bottle looks like. It says the Body Shop in the front right here. Sorry for the reflection. And then at the back, it says the perfume scent, which is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. I have smelled this so many times in store, which is why I have it to begin with, and it smelled so good every time I like use the tester in store. However, now that I've have it and I've used like quite a bit of it, as you can see, it's like halfway through, I don't really like it, and that is kind of sad because I originally did really like this scent. I found that when I sprayed it, it was a little too florally and not in a good way. I don't know how to describe it. And with this perfume and like some of my old previous perfumes, which I'm not going to mention in this video, like I learned about the perfumes which are like better for cold environments and better for hot environments. I think people in temperate countries such as the US or the UK would term it as like spring fragrance or summer fragrance or fall fragrance. So I learned about that this year as I was getting more into perfumes, and I found that this is more of a like spring, like winter going into spring kind of perfume. It definitely smells a lot better in a colder environment. So I was kind of disappointed that this didn't work out for me. But anyway, if you are interested in this particular perfume and you like have smelled it and you really like it, this bottle I'm holding is the 50 ml bottle. It is $37 in Singapore, as well as the like fragrance notes is very simple compared to everything else. This has cherry blossom, apple, magnolia, and hinoki wood. So that's basically all the fragrance notes for this fragrance. The thing is, I am actually really interested in trying the White Musk Flora scent from the Body Shop. I've tried their White Musk scent before. My sister had it, and it was before she went to the UK, and she asked me to finish the White Musk fragrance for her. Didn't really like it, but since there's the floral version and I like musky scents with floral scents, I might like it. Though now with COVID-19 we can't exactly use testers, but we'll see. We'll check in store. Apart from that, no, that's all I wanted to try from the Body Shop. Yeah. Moving on to my next perfume. Now from here on out, it's gonna be perfumes that I've hauled and like obviously like have taken the time to take a whiff of. I know a little bit of how they smell. So yeah, from here on outwards is going to be fragrances that I hauled. So the first one, the very first one, disclaimer, the perfume is a fake. It is not like the actual like authentic original perfume. It's a fake of the original, and that perfume is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume. So obviously this is a fake. I'm just saying it right now, it's a fake, but it looks like it's authentic, but it's not. It's a fake perfume that I got from Shopee, and I got this for $15. I have smelt the Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume in store, so I would say that this is a pretty close, like, how to say, it smells almost identical. However, the fake one that I have definitely dries down a little sweeter. Like the scent does lean a little sweeter than the original does. The original, when it dries down, it does smell a little bit more equal in terms of like floral, fresh, and sweet scent. That all three components are pretty equal in the authentic one. This leans more sweet. So the thing about this, the reason why I got this fake one was because I wanted to try the Victoria Bombshell for quite a while, because one of my good JC friends really likes this perfume, and when I smelled it I really fell in love with it. But I didn't want to spend $113, which is how much it costs in Singapore, $113 to buy like the full size perfume. I didn't want to commit to it without fully knowing whether I'll like it. Hence why I bought this off of Shopee, and safe to say, fortunately, I really like this perfume. It's actually very much my style. So yeah, I really like this perfume and hope to buy the authentic one once this is all finished. So yeah, moving on from the Victoria's Secret Bombshell fake perfume, the next one is a Hugo Boss perfume. And the Hugo Boss perfume that I'm talking about is the Boss Femme perfume. Now you can't really see the logo because it's like embossed really lightly on the inside. So I'm just going to show you the bottle. This is what the bottle looks like. This is the, how much is this? This is the 75 ml bottle, and this is a fragrance that I managed to convince my sister to buy for me as a graduation present, because as you all know, I graduated from university this year, so this is my graduation present from my sister. Now for this perfume, it cost $151 in Singapore. I forgot where I checked the price. However, I got mine for about like $50-ish, roughly around that price, because if you're smart, you can find like this pop-up perfume store where they sell like authentic perfumes at warehouse prices. So that's where I got this particular perfume, and it was the guy at the store who recommended it to me because I wanted a perfume that was more on the fresh floral side, and this is what he recommended, and I took a whiff of it. I was like, okay, I like it. It's not my absolute favorite perfume. That will be at the very end of the video. Sneak peek. So yeah, I actually really like this perfume, and the fragrance notes for this is well, the different fragrance notes, by the way. I keep looking down because I have my notebook on the table in front of me. The fragrance notes for this perfume, the top one being freesia, tangerine, and blackcurrant. The mid one being Bulgarian rose, lily, and jasmine. And then the base notes are lemon tree. I don't know why it's lemon tree and not lemon, but lemon tree. Apricot and amber. So basically, you can tell most of my perfumes are very like floral and fruity, despite the fact that I hate fruity scents. So yeah, this is the Hugo Boss Femme one. As you can see, I haven't used it that much, just a little bit, but I do really like it a lot. But I'm trying to finish the Tommy Gold one as well as the Cherry Blossom perfume first before moving on fully into this perfume. Alright, next perfume. It's a perfume or a fragrance that I think out of all the fragrances I have, it's my least favorite, and that is the Ted Baker London WEDT. So this is what the bottle looks like. If you guys are wondering, yes, almost all my perfumes are pink. Don't ask me why, it's... So yeah, this is what the bottle looks like, and honestly, the reason why I don't like this is that when it dries down, like when I spray and it dries down, it has this weird after scent. I don't know how else to describe it, but it has a very weird after scent that smells borderline chemically, but not really. It's like in that uncanny valley of scents where it's not a scent that I'm used to, like, chemically fruity, like food or like floral, but at the same time it does smell chemically. I don't know, like my brain just couldn't register it, so like it's not something I reach for. Thankfully, that weird after scent doesn't linger, but the fact that it's there makes this my least favorite perfume. So yeah, the overall scent I do like, it's just that freaking after scent that I don't like. And this costs, I couldn't find a Singapore price for this, but on the UK websites, which I've scoured to see the price for, it's roughly around 30 to 32 pounds, which translates to about like 60-ish Singaporean dollars. So yeah, it's not an overly expensive perfume, but at the same time, it's not like overly cheap either. So yeah, and the notes for this is the top one being African Violet, Parma Violet, Fig Leaf, and Peony. The mid notes being Cassis, don't know what's that, Raspberry, and Orchid, and the base notes are Cedar and Vanilla, which is surprising because I like cedar and vanilla fragrances a lot, but this does not smell nice, so I don't know what's up with the after scent of this. So okay, now is the last two perfumes, and these two perfumes are like cult favorites. These two, especially the one that I'm going to talk about next, I keep hearing so many people talk about this perfume, like it's in their favorites, they repurchase it a lot, it's like everyone's favorite perfume, and that is the YSL Black Opium. As you can see, the one that I have is a dupe. My mom's friend's like niece or something took a course on how you can make perfumes from scratch, so she has a business where she, dupes very expensive perfumes. So yeah, I wanted to try Black Opium and I bought it from her so that I didn't have to pay like full price or like commit to the perfume without knowing whether I'll like it, because I don't know where to take a whiff or like try out the YSL Black Opium perfume. Hence why I have this. So yes, YSL Black Opium. And I am not a fan of this perfume, unfortunately. Kind of, yep, I'm not exactly like a fan of this perfume. I can see why people like it, because this is the kind of perfume my friends like. They like this kind of a scent. For me, I prefer a little bit more feminine and a little bit more floral, I would say. And I can definitely see this being a very popular fall perfume. Like if I were in a cold country and I was using this perfume, or I smelt it while I was in a different country that's a lot colder than Singapore is, I would totally love this perfume. But because, you know, I live in hot and humid Singapore, this perfume is not exactly my taste given our climate. So yeah, this perfume bottle that I bought, this is 30 ml, and the fragrance notes for YSL Black Opium, the top being pear, pink pepper, orange blossom, the mid notes being coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice, and then the base notes being vanilla, patchouli. I'll leave the spelling down in somewhere on the video. Patchouli, I don't know how to pronounce that. Cedar and cashmere wood. So yeah, I'm a little like, I do like the scent, but I definitely am not with everyone else regarding how much they love it. Like, I will use this up, but it's not something I fully like. You know, it's not my favorite. I would say the Victoria's Secret Bombshell is definitely higher in rank compared to this one. So sorry guys, I don't like YSL Black Opium that much. Okay, this is my favorite perfume. This is the last perfume and my most favorite perfume. Like, I got a sample of this perfume with my Sephora order, and since smelling it, I could not stop thinking about it. Like, it was so good that I had to have it, and my best friend Ida got it for me as a graduation gift, and I'm so thankful because it is not cheap. Okay, that this perfume is not cheap at all. And this perfume is, drumroll, the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet perfume. I got a sample of this in one of my Sephora orders, and let me tell you, I was like obsessed. I could not stop thinking about how good this perfume smelled. Like, when I had the sample size, like, you know, they give a little white cylindrical like tube of sample perfume. I used it so sparingly because I love this scent so much. Yeah, and finally I have a bottle of it. And I felt so bad to be asking my best friend for this as a graduation gift, but she was like, it's okay, it's your graduation, you suffered so much just trying to graduate, here's a graduation present. So I got this, and can I just say, it smells even better with the bottle. Like, it smells so good, like so good. And this perfume is also a favorite of one of my favorite, like, newer favorite beauty YouTubers, and that is Smoky Glow's Hannah. She loves this perfume as well. She likes the Black Opium from YSL, which I'm kind of like meh over. And given that we both really like the same perfume, I kind of want to try out other perfumes that she likes. And before I go into that whole list of other perfumes that I want to try, let's go through with the notes of this fragrance. So the notes for this Blooming Bouquet fragrance from Dior is the top notes being Sicilian Mandarin, and then, is it? That's all? Oh my god, that's all. Sicilian and Mandarin. I don't know what Sicilian is, but the mid notes being Pink Peony, Damask Rose, Apricot, and Peach, and then the base is White Musk. So yeah, I will buy like the super huge bottle that costs $253 in the future once I get a job, because I can no longer live without this perfume. This perfume is like everything. I tell you, it smells so good, so good. Yeah, I want the big bottle. By the way, if you're wondering how much this is I think the 50 ml bottle, and this costs at Sephora $137. The 100 ml one is $198, and then the 150 ml bottle of this perfume is $253. So yeah, wait for a sale like Black Friday or like Sephora 20% off sale before you buy this perfume, because it's, I think, a lot more worth it if you buy it on sale than at full price, even though the smell is that good. Save your money and wait for a sale. So yeah. Okay, moving on from all the perfumes that I've hauled, which is the Victoria's Secret all the way to the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet perfumes. Now let's get into perfumes that I would want to try in the future and like expand my perfume collection. One of them is the Coco Chanel perfume. or like a Chanel perfume. Hold on, let me get it. I think my sister has it, but I want my own bottle. So the Chanel perfume that I do want to try, well, I've tried it, but I do want my own bottle in the future. That is the Chanel Allure perfume. So my sister got this, I think a year or 2 years back, and I've tried this like maybe 2 or 3 times. Sorry kak, but yeah, I've tried it 2 or 3 times, and this perfume is so good, like so good. I want my own bottle because I don't want to be using my sister's one because she likes this perfume as well. This perfume, what I like about it is that when you spray it, it lasts the whole day. Like my sister gets ready in this room because we share this room. She will spray this in the morning at like 8 a.m. before she goes to work, and like 6 hours later the room still smells of this perfume. Like that's how strong this perfume smells. Like you only need a maximum of 3 sprays if you're one who wants to like really smell strongly of this perfume. Usually 2 sprays is more than enough, but like it smells so good, and like I think it's really expensive too. The volume that my sister has is the 100 ml bottle, and I think it cost her $100 something after conversion to Singapore dollars, but I'm not so sure how much it costs in Singapore. If you were to buy it here in Singapore, I'll leave the the price somewhere on the screen. So yeah, the Chanel Allure perfume, this is, I swear to you, like I cannot put this fragrance down. But then again, I like the Blooming Bouquet one way more than this one. This is a close second. So yeah. So the next perfume that I want to try is the Elizabeth Arden like green tea line of perfumes. And this perfume is a perfume that my best friend Ida has. She got it for her birthday, and it's actually really affordable. If I'm not wrong, I saw it on Shopee for like 20 bucks. Maximum under $50, and I'm really interested to try it. I have like smelled it before at Ida's house, but I don't remember how it smells. So I do want to try that perfume in the future and like see how it smells, because it is an actual like whole collection. So I want to try all the different scents, and it's not even that expensive. So like, why not, right? Why not? The last 2 perfumes that I want to try, first one being, I think I've mentioned it in my K-Beauty my once video, and that is the Hera, the signature perfume. I went to check out the notes of the Hera signature perfume, and it looks a lot like the Blooming Bouquet one, so I have high hopes that I will like that Hera perfume. But once again, I have not like taken a whiff of it, so I'm not sure. Last perfume, last one, I'll include a photo somewhere up here of that perfume, and that perfume is the Calvin Klein perfume. I don't know the name. My brother has like the male version of that perfume, so I want to try the female version because supposedly it's like a couple set. Like there's a male and female version of the same perfume, so I want to try the female version and see how that is like. And yeah, let's move on into the K-pop outro. So, well, not K-pop outro. The outro for today is K-pop Idol of the Moment. So as you all know, currently I'm really into NCT. I've been a fan of NCT and their music since they debuted. But I wasn't like really hardcore into them. But now I am. I've always thought that their Limitless era was like peak. That's the music from the Limitless era is like the best they have come out with yet. That's first place, and then second place I would say will be this album. Everything in between is third place for me. So yeah, I really like NCT, and I'm currently watching NCT World 2.0. Episode 6 comes out today because today is Thursday. And yeah, I really miss those kinds of like variety shows where it's like just one idol group focused. I feel like there's not much of it. Well, I think definitely there is, but it's not as widely talked about on social media that I see as compared to when I first got into K-pop and my like heyday years of a K-pop fan. So yeah, I hope that comes back a little bit better, like a little bit more full force, because NCT World 2.0 is hilarious. 23 people in the group, guys. Like, where else can you find that? Where? So yeah, hope you guys watch NCT Walk 2.0. It is really funny. Like, it's really good. Like, you will never get the same kind of content anywhere else because no other group is that big with that many members and that many different types of personality and like differing amounts of time knowing each other kind of thing. So yeah, I really highly recommend watching NCT Walk 2.0. And that's it for my video today. I hope you guys really like it. I know I haven't been like pushing my content on my social media that much. I don't know, I'm just lazy, especially Instagram. Holy god, I don't like posting my YouTube shit on Instagram. Not because I don't wanna, but I'm just so lazy to do it. So yeah, the lighting is getting really bad. I'm sorry. I really apologize for all the horrible lighting. If it's not the audio, it's the lighting. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it for my video. If you guys like my weird ramblings fueled by coffee, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.